What is a major turn-off when meeting someone? They're not friendly towards others, or treat others with disrespect. They tell you they're a Reddit moderator. 30 to 60 minutes late from the agreed meeting time. When they don't shut up talking about themselves and you can't even get a word in. People who talk so much about themselves that when you try saying something about you, they reply, okay, and start talking about themselves again. I don't have problem with talkative people. I love to talk. But I can't bear when it's only one-sided. Bad hygiene. When their first reaction is to comment on a specific part of your physical appearance like the size of your feet or something like that. Bad breath. I always run away from people saying, I love drama. Cool. Love it alone. If they seem to take a genuine interest in me, I can't be around someone who makes awful decisions like that. When they keep pepper spraying you. When someone name drops designer labels. Not my purse but my Gucci bag. Arrogance. Self-absorbent, narcissistic behavior. The only topic is sex. As a guy, I met a woman and she treated sex like a sport, hobby. Having 6 to 7 on her phone ready to smash. Currently she wants a permanent partner. But the trouble is, one has a small penis. And the other is leaving the city. Additionally she wants the perks of a partner. Love. Cuddling. Long term. But, I can't have sex with the same person forever. That would be boring. So I knocked out of that mess immediately. When they don't look like their pictures. Checking their phone every couple minutes. Over familiarity. I met the father of one of my kids' friends. And he started by insulting the place where I come from. Congratulating me for escaping it. And assuring me that signs I was from there had worn off. He said this in a joking manner. Because my home city is not Canada's most beautiful. Whereas my current city is. And while I'm not sensitive about it, I thought that it was a super rude assumption to make that I would want to have a stranger denigrating my hometown. If they chew loudly, I can't get past that. They try to rob you. When they criticize your hobbies. Even just a hint of lying or dishonesty does it for me. Smell. INB for a billion, rude to the waitstaff, comments. We all know it's the worst. Bad breath. When half the things they say are negative or shit talking about other people. Dirty fingernails. When they try to impress with their expensive material belongings or are self-centered and egotistical or lack manners and also narrow-minded or boring. Face with hand over mouth. Always on their phone. Bragging. Seems like a lot of people try to impress you off the bat by subtly bragging. I hate it. When they're unfriendly to service staff. A person who squeezes your fingers really hard when handshaking. Abuse of power no matter how small. Entitlement. I'm a princess, and 1,000 other guys would blah 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 bullshit. If they're too familiar. Negative self-talk. It's really hard to have a conversation with someone who thinks they're less than. If you think you're trash, why would anyone want to be associated with you? Smoking. Lord, I can't stand smokers. Making extremely superficial remarks to add value to themselves or what they offer. Having a conventional name with unconventional spelling. Ashley. Yes, I've seen it. Robert. Yes, I've seen it. Clay. Again. Yes. Stephanie. Ditto. Braxton. Horrible name. Worst spelling. Okay, these aren't necessarily a turn-off, but it's silly. She strongly believe in astrology. Girls that act like they too good for you. I'm like, all right then. Be alone. When they are more interested in their phone than in you. Overall appearance. Not looks. cleanliness, appropriate looking and fitting clothing, that they actually give a shit. They're already naked. Presumptuous much. Interaction. When they refer to themselves as their pronouns. Talks about all of their trauma * like dude I just met you. When they assume your personality off of your star sign. Vaping. Or extremely conceited. I cannot stand how people have no depth to them anymore. With the person I'm chatting up now, it's the bipolar nature of the conversation. Sometimes it's great conversation. Friendly. Flowing. A touch of flirtiness. Other times I'm getting the cold shoulder. I don't know what the hell is going on. Said someone is being an asshole. Poor hygiene. The number of men I've met who think they have good hygiene but don't is astounding. Shower daily. Use deodorant. Brush your teeth multiple times a day. These are the bare minimum. The discussion of politics unwarranted. They talk a lot about themselves but don't seem interested in asking you about yourself. Arrogance and always talking about themselves. She talks too much and I can't get a word in. Talking only about themselves, and not asking about you at all. Putrid farts. Talking about their branded possessions. These people don't own shoes and cars. They own Ferragamos and Ferraris.